Alright, we are live. A little bit tired today, so hopefully I can still climb. I'm on my secondary account. I have two accounts for some reason. I don't know. The first time I made it to Masters, it was kind of high rolly luck, so I wanted to do it again on another account. I could have just played more on the first account, but I don't know. Not fun to, make a new account and use what I learned to bash some people on my way there. You know what I mean? So that's what I did. I was a dirty smurfer. Made a second account and bashed people and got. Now I have Firebat 1225 and Firebat 1226 at Masters. What's up, Combat Panda? What's up, Right High? What's up, Nugadi Chriset? Pliny the Older. Combat Panda just subscribed for 13 months. Appreciate the support. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Glad to have you back, dude. Stilico22, thanks for the 6 months of continued support. Glad to have you back, man. Appreciate it. A friend request. I don't know who that is. Is that one of you guys? I still want to do the at the end of the stream, for the last game of the stream, I want to do a we'll do one of these ultimate braveries. We'll make a group, and then you gotta follow the rules. Kind of like a little just for fun mode that anybody can play. So we'll do one of those with chat at the end of the stream. But I want to try and get above at least 100 LP by the end of the day. At least 100. That's my goal. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm alright. That Ducal, thanks for 14 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. The new card game, Tainted Grail. I have not. Kind of addicted to this TFT thing. I don't know. But I might have to check it out. Do I have any plans on expanding into other games? Right now, the way my mind works, right? I'm a very all or nothing, one thing at a time kind of guy. So usually it's a month-to-month basis. I pick one thing, and that's all I do for a month. And then I hate it, and then I move on to something else. It's not a great way to live your life, but, what are you going to do? That's just how my body works. I do that with everything. Not just video games. Weird. Takes me a while to get into new things and actually enjoy them. But then once I get into it and start enjoying it, it takes me a really long time to stop, Not very good at changing. You suck at TFT. It's okay. It just takes time. Like anything else. All it takes is time. Always played Underlords or Auto Chess. I mean, it's very similar, right? It's not that different. You'll be able to get it no problem if you played those games. Spine just subscribed for 11 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. Yeah, my goal is to hit Challenger eventually. Not this stream, but eventually. I want to be one of the top 100 players in North America, That'd be pretty cool. I'll be honest with you guys, I have not been top 100 in that many games. Most of them are a lot smaller. Except for like Hearthstone. That was a pretty big one. Alright, first game of the day. No pressure. Easy first game. It's Dragonix. Thanks for 7 months. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. Tons of subs early morning. I appreciate it, guys. Round up a little bit. We're too far away from the sword. Maybe we get the tier. Ooh, I thought it was gonna spin a little bit longer. I'll take a chain. Rainbow Vest, GA, stuff like that's pretty good. I think you watch swords, tiers, bows though normally, but have you tried much League apart from TFT? I'm terrible at League of Legends. Just terrible. I'm really good at Braum, surprisingly. Braum is the only character I feel like I can play pretty alright. But other than that, I only play League of Legends when buddies of mine want to play. I never really play by myself. Morgana. Morgana with a chain. If we can get GA on Morgana, that's a fantastic way to start the game. I also have a Lulu, so we can think about doing like healing and stuff. I want this Kha'Zix too. We just got our gold, so we're not going to get more gold. With a GA, I could go Hellions pretty easily. If I can find a cannon. Just maybe I sell the Leona for the Kha'Zix though. Double chain. Double chain. Hopefully I get a sword. We're looking for sword for GA Morgana, ideally. Or GA cannon. It's Dragon X. Thanks for the 90 bits. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Bow. What am I gonna do with that? What am I gonna do with that? We have what, a Titan's Resolve? To ditch that plan. Probably the second Kha'Zix is the way to go. The Dawnbringer synergy is quite powerful early on. Most people are on the right side. There's one guy on the left. It just has one. Let's go right side. Miss. Feels bad. Now they gotta do the walk of shame. Yeah, you can. They changed it so you can right-click the items and mouse over all the combinations to help with getting familiar with the game. It's very helpful for getting into it. You used to have a third-party add-on to do that, like this thing, which is still open from when I was playing regular League yesterday. I don't know the item combinations, so I just use Blitz. I know the item combinations for TFT. There we go. That's a GA. Ooh. Now we can solo frontline this Morgana with the GA, and she should be able to get her stun off pretty reliably. Most people are on the left side. When we gotta let them think they're safe, though. We're gonna keep our assassin on the right. They're looking around, they're like, where are the Kha'Zixes? Where are the Kha'Zixes? And we're like, they're right here, they're right here. But they're not gonna be right there. It could be on the other side. Alright. Big Morgana stun. I didn't even need to proc the GA, but that, you can see why that unit's so good with the GA. When the GA is down, it still is casting the ability. The channeled ability. Eddie, ain't got no daddy. Thanks for 11 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. I want to make 10. I don't think I'm changing any of my units in play. Pretty much everybody's still on the left side. I'd move this over so it's a little bit easier so they don't just turn and hit this. I want them to hit this, ideally. Ideally, they all punch this Morgana. Channels the burr. And boom, 3 men. Omdai, thanks for 18 months. Welcome back to the Becky Team Thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back, man. EFT count for damage to champion missions. I have no idea how the mission system works. I just play the game. Sorry, I can't help you more. Hurricane for Nocturne. Gears to start building other assassins up. Look like Hurricane. I don't want anything else. Alright, so we have Hurricane. It's also, we could just play this Lee Sin for a minute. It gives Nightbringer to this Morgana so that she's more likely to live, and Lee Sin's a pretty powerful early game unit. So it's level, put in Lee Sin. Oh, I just sold Callista for interest a second ago. While we try and wait for more to develop here. Around. Throw this over here. Probably gonna put him back left. We might need it. I haven't versed this guy yet. This guy's got a rise. Did I play that guy? Subway. Did I play this guy? 444. Oh, so it's still staying over there. I'll let this damage share with the Morgana because they both have abilities that I want to fire off pretty early on in the fight. She has a stun and he has a big slow AoE. So, boom. You see the little icicle mark? It means that they are slowed. Yeah, we could play Yasuo, Nightbringers. It's either Nightbringers or Assassins. Those are the two things I'm looking at. I usually like to have 2 windows open, or I guess 1 door, 1 window. Any more than that, it gets too complicated. You let too much air in. So I try and only have like 2 avenues that I'm gaming on. Otherwise, I get dizzy. I spin in circles. The A-bomb guy is... But who's the other guy? What rank am I? I'm Masters. I got one account at like 130, 140, and I have this account at 67 Masters. So both accounts are pretty underwhelming Masters ranks, but I'm working on it. He doesn't have any items on his A-bombs. We might be able to, we just get away with it, don't we? It's nice to see. Naked Dave, thanks for 3 months. Welcome back to the Batcave Team Thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here at the Batcave. Ooh, Riven. Riven, good unit. Riven's really broken right now. Her ability allows her to double her attack damage, making it so when you invest items on her, they get, you know, double their worth. So she can be very, very good with some AD items. Get a couple of swords and we know where that's going. Here. It's leading more towards the assassins and away from the Riven Yasuo stuff. There's a Yasuo that's leading more towards the Yasuo stuff. having the guy himself helps a little. We either need another bow or another tier to kind of really shape this up into something. Next order of business is probably selling this, putting in Yasuo, putting in this. We're always building a Hurricane. I think for now this is fine. I'm on a win streak, so I want to preserve my win streak, so I'm going to level up and put this. I'll probably back them up too. These guys got to switch with these guys. Oh, the Rise stuns. Blue buff Rise early is so nutty. Blue buff Rise at any point in the game is so nutty. Elena197, thanks for 32 months. Appreciate the continued support. Glad to have you back. Yeah, I haven't figured out where I want to put the camera yet. I guess I'd put it over here somewhere. Hodge, another GA. Swords are good for Riven. We're leaning towards Riven / Assassin with the sword pick. I think it's... Oh, 2 4-cost units. Move away from Brawlers and just run that as my front line. I kind of have like way too much front line though. With the Morgana GA and everything. But early Tark can be really powerful. Then I have this to lean towards Assassins if we want it. And I could also potentially sell all of them just for money. But Tark's a unit that he heals everything around him for a large amount. So if he's able to get his cast off, which he can do if he has either items on it or it's really early in the game, he's very powerful. He did not get his cast off, so he was pretty useless there. Is an other discipline. Rel is just a really good unit, even without synergies in play. Ivern Nocturne. That's a combination. Do that. Do I just drop these? Selling a Rel feels like a crime. Especially when we have this here now too. Okay, maybe it's this. And then lean towards the Assassins. We have more assassin-oriented stuff than not assassin-oriented stuff at this point. I like the amount of CC we have. Between Ivern and Morgana. We're still last pick, even after taking some L's. Well, the best thing for us would be Tears. Second best thing would be Gloves. Both of them not here. So that's good. Is there a Shadow Belt, maybe? Oh, gee. Just a bunch of tank items. I guess we're taking another sword if we can. We cannot. Cloak. Shadow Chalice. Bad BT. Wow, the Hellions. Guy committed Yasuo. There's a couple people with Yasuo related stuff. There's a Riven guy. Assassin seems like the least contested of the things. I'm kind of happy that I landed on it, but we're pretty weak at the moment with not hitting any of the 2 stars yet. Try. Ivern did get his cast off, but the Morgana got the cast off really late. God, that guy's got 2-star Morgana, 2-star Yasuo, and the Mord. It's huge. Stuns are clean though. He definitely has more money invested in his team. Makes sense. We want to try and make it to level 7 before we roll, so we have higher odds of finding the 3 and 4 cost units. Yeah, we're just gonna take another L. We got 3 losses. We're on a lose streak. It's not a time to spend money to get stronger. It's a time to just take our lumps and then you know, build that bankroll and then see what we can do in the future. So we're just gonna put points towards leveling, kind of look around, see where we should try and aim. It looks like we want to aim at the left side versus everybody except him. Am I searching for? I'm not really searching for anything. I'm just trying to efficiently make it to the higher levels without losing very much life. I'm at 76 life. I haven't rolled at all. Feels pretty clean. Sometimes you have to roll because you don't have the units to get there without losing an extraordinary amount of life. But I feel like I could kind of get away with it. Our losses aren't bad. You know, we took 6 damage there. I'm 3rd highest in life without having to roll. You love to see it. But other than that, I'm looking for assassins, I think. I could play Riven still. I have 1 Hurricane. I have a Risk Thirster, so I could put bad BT on her. Riven's contested, though. That's always kind of annoying. Another Hurricane. The Nocturne. Nocturne with IE. Another Hurricane. I have QSS Giant Slam. Another Riven. Viego. Oh. That's pretty big. Alright, let's put IE on this Nocturne. Another Hurricane. That Nocturne shreds. I could put these items on Riven and pivot out, but I already have the 4 assassins, and somebody's contesting Riven, so I think we're just gonna chill. Yeah, that's a 1% to get the Viego there. Early Viego's really good. He mind controls units, man. You can always use lockets with assassins. Always use more GAs with assassins as well. Putting a GA on the Viego could allow him to steal again. A good spooky GA. Get some more stealing going on. We also hit a Garen here if we want it. Garen's a unit that's really only as good as his items, which currently we don't have a lot for him. I'm gonna roll past it. I want to try and find Diana and just go to 6 assassins, actually. I should stop rolling. We have the last assassin I'm looking for is a 4-cost assassin. Once I can get that 4-cost assassin, we move up to 6 assassins, and then we're chilling. I already have my carry 2-starred, so at this point, I'm probably strong enough to justify trying to just go up in level. And we already have the Viego, which is the hard part of getting 6 assassins in play, is the Viego. So even if we lose some fights, we don't have everything 2-starred. I think we're going to have enough life to make it to an early level 8, and then at an early level 8, we'll look for... Ooh, there we go, that'll be helpful. At an early level 8, we'll look for... We'll replace this with Diana, add this in, and then we're good to go. So now it's about now it's about trying to position things appropriately to steal things and have success. Isolated Teemo seems fun to steal. Yeah, we can roll for knock 3 at level 8. The same odds for 3 cost is at 8 and at 7. So you can roll for it at 8 or 7. So yeah, we could choose here to instead roll for the knock 3. But I think with Nocturne 3, he really benefits greatly from the 6 assassin synergy. Whereas like when you're going for Katarina 3, a lot of the times you can stay 7 because you have Katarina plus Coven 7. But He doesn't benefit from Coven all that well as a non-mana user, so we can't do that to supplement his damage. So getting to 8, I think, is good. Just so we can get 6 Assassin. And 6 Assassin plus the Ifern. I guess I'm keeping the Morgana in because she's got a GA. I guess we could always drop the Morgana. We could roll at 7 and just do 6 Assassins. It's just like having the Morgana stun is super big because I already built a GA on her. Making valid points. Frozen Heart. Put that on Viego so he can slow people down and then take them. Yeah, I'm going to 8. I'm too strong not to go to 8, dude. Anybody look good to steal? Might be like left middle steal position. Try and like do this Ash or walk over there. Something like that. Oh, Nocturne got lost. That's not good. We stole a Nautilus. A 1-star Nautilus. That's the steal target. Alright, there we go. We got a Cannon as well. If you steal enough stuff, it doesn't matter what you steal. I stole the Cannon twice. Not good. You want Katarina on the opposite side of your other assassins because she attacks the farthest enemy. So she's gonna ping these guys if she's on this side. Yes. No steals. My units kind of got distracted. The Warwick walking up made them kind of follow it. It was a bit unfortunate. We chose the right side, but a little bit of pathing error. Another benefit of being 8 is we also get the chance to maybe 2-star this Viego, and since we have items committed on him, really cool to 2-star him. Manboat 31415, thanks for the 44 months. Appreciate the continued support. Glad to have you here, man. Two Nikos. Yo. Have a last whisper to put on somebody? No idea. We're getting completed items from now on, so the last whisper is not going to be particularly useful. Or the individual components, I should say. Well, I want to try and spend all my money before I commit these Nikos, so we see what we need. But I'm pretty much full comp right now. The last thing we need is Volibear. So Volibear goes in over Morgana, and then we're clean. Let's spend all this money. I don't need this. Alright. Rolled over Katarina. I already have Katarina 2 stars, and I don't have any items committed on her. So, I'm not inclined to try and 3-star her. If she had gear, I'd 3-star. But usually I only try and 3-star the units I've committed items to. That's why I'm not trying to 3-star the LeBlanc. I'm not trying to 3-star the Katarina. I'm trying to use my money towards the things that I've invested my items to. You double down on your investments, right? You go all in. We played against Off and Heisey. But this guy and this guy. 50-50, left or right, chat. Left or right. What's more important that we position correctly? It's more important that we position correctly against the Rangers. I think. More so than the tough things. So we should go left. Ooh, we got shrouded. Kind of annoying. Rangers can be pretty tough for assassins to beat. They do a high amount of damage really fast. And the Nightbringer shield can be tough to get through in time before they kill you. He has Hand of Vengeance, though, instead of like BT, so he doesn't get the extra BT shield, so we can kind of shred through in time. Shrouds and stuff can help with that. We're looking for Shrouds. So that we can stun things mana. So if their mana is a little bit slower, it's going to be slower for them to get their damage online. It's going to be slower for them to kill our Nocturne, so he's going to have more time to chew and do what Nocturne do. They left for that guy. We versed a ghost, so we could verse anybody. So pretty much everybody's on the left except one guy. I'm going to position on the right, and then position back, probably. Make them feel comfortable. Let them think that they're safe. And then switch. I probably switch. I switched a little prematurely, but... yeah, it doesn't matter if we're on the same side as this guy or not, because he's got a bunch of melee guys that come to me anyway. So that guy's cool for us. We don't have to worry about super hard positioning against him. It's the ranger guy that we have to worry about. Let's roll down for these upgrades. I think I want to go 9. I don't know, what do I get at 9? I get to add Forgotten. Or Brawler. I don't get very big upgrade at 9. I did mainly 9 is just for the roll chance to get Viego's, but we already have Viego too. It'd be the roll chance for volley. Everybody's still left. It's awkward that this Katarina has a shroud a bit. But it was clean for that fight. Shroud on the Heimer. No shroud on the Teemo though. I should have put it to the right a little bit more. We stole something that had a GA sort of effect. We stole a Revenant unit, so we don't actually get to steal. It just comes back to life, which is a bit sad. Oh, almost got it. Come on, Nocturne. Whew, you scared me for a second there, man. Archangel Staff. So that's an item that whenever you alt, you gain ability power based on the mana spent. So 40 mana here. It also has a tier, so he's just going to start stealing faster. It's a very powerful item on Ivern, because he starts with 100 mana and 180. But at the same time, it's like... it's an Ivern 1. Probably just put it on Viego, because it's a Viego with 6 assassins. So even though it's not getting the most value that the item could potentially get, it's still going to go there just because that's the unit that's powerful with my synergies. So multiplying his power is much stronger than multiplying the power of something that's not as strong. And then we're gonna save our eco for a bit. We're at 34 on a win streak. We're probably versing that guy. Ranger guy switched sides. It's not Ranger guys. Ranger guy dead. Ranger guy is dead. There's new Ranger guy now that's taking his spot. Try and kill that guy. End it to 9 and put in Warwick. Gaming. Three-star Lee Sin and 3-star Yasuo. I'll put in the Warwick. We're doing it. It's clean. Might be one of those spots where we're supposed to have some assassins jump to one side, some jump to the other side, just to kind of spread it out. We definitely want to shroud that team, though. Kill the Aphelios. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Yas 3 guy is going to be a problem. How do you beat Yasuo 3 with assassins? I'm not sure.
The helpless fight, the hardened live.
We are all blood of the wild.
It's a lot of Teemos. Heal the Yasuo. We're not building Teemo 2. Lost too much life. Alright, Diana. I'm still cleanly lined up against that guy. We steal a Trundle. No, that's not even close to it. Yes, with 3. Zephyr's it too would be good. Not gonna get it. More frozen hearts. Alright, slow it down. Backline the Volibear. Why should I backline the Volibear? Need a tank? Or you want to just backline everything so he walks up more? That might be a play. Two people. That is Zephyrs. Not steal his volley, but they killed his volley. Alright, top 2. Can we get the Diana?
The runes decide my path.
Embrace the night.
Oh, Diana. Just me and Yas 3. We have to beat him like 3 times? Yeah. Everything changed. Not one thing is where it was. This guy is fast. Okay, we're stealing the Lulu. We got the CC online now. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's the move. You steal the Lulu, and the Lulu stuns him, dude. That's the move. Leaks, the boy. I think the most important part is just keeping this away from Yasuo. Nocturne needs to be away from Yasuo. That's priority numero uno, I think. Wait, buy and sell Teemo for gold. Yeah, we could even get rid of Warwick for anything that CCs, right? That's a move. Might just play a Lulu ourselves. Play another Ivern.
The runes decide my path. The mist devours all.
He's just clustering. We're charging in. One of you two have to steal it. Come on, guys. Did the Mordekaiser steal, maybe? No, they're not stealing anything. Dude, how do you beat the clump? He's invincible in the clump. The clump is nuts. I don't think we're supposed to get a first there. Clump's OP. You don't even play this game, but you watched your entire last stream. Pretty cool. I appreciate that, man. Give it a try. It's free. It's absolutely free. You can make an account in like a couple minutes. Pretty fun game. They have hyper roll mode. They got regular mode. Good game. I recommend it. That is not even Trade League. This is my second account. I play League on my first account sometimes. I'm not very good though. I have like bronze something. I've only played like 3 games this season, but at one point I was gold something. But yeah, I don't know. The league is big. There's so many champions to try and learn what they do. And if you don't know one little trick in their kit, it's like boom, dead, and then everybody's typing at you. It's like, dude, I'm new. It's my first day here. I didn't know the guy teleports to the left. I don't know. I didn't know there was going to be a guy coming out of the sky from another lane, landing down in my lane with a giant shield and blowing everything up with fire. Like, I was focused on the guy in front of me. Oh, there's so much weird stuff, you know. Lump Llama Hoof, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. But it's fun. It's fun to play with your friends. I just don't like solo queuing League of Legends. Is the spatula still good? You get 2 of them, you can play an extra unit. If you get 1 regular spatula and 1 shadow spatula, you can play 2 extra units. But you take double damage. Oh, kind of cool. Oh no, oh no. Alright, we're starting with Chain again. It did wonders for us last time, so hopefully it does the same here. There's like Sunfire, GA, Bramble are all pretty good items. El Tiger Chino, thanks for 15 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. Armor tier.
Don't let the door hit you on your way to hell.
Pair of these guys. Might sell for the Aatrox to try and get a redeemed open. Get a fat Leona. Leona holds tank items really well. What's up, Carnage63? How's it going, man? Yeah, I took a little break for a while. Should we get this? If we get a GA, we could go down that line. So that's a pair. We got potentially redeemed stuff, potentially skirmisher stuff if we hit that triple, and potentially Hellion stuff, and then this is also a skirmisher, so it can go with this. Do these work with this, and these work with this? So this is a linchpin of my bench, anyway. Oh my god, more. You can also just sell everything for just money. And we have Forgotten as well as something we could do. Ugh. I have no triples of anything. It's definitely not this, right? I don't have enough of these guys. I think it's something like this for now. Forgotten's not a terrible first trait to have in play. 2, 4, 6. I don't think I want to make money just yet, though. I want to hit at least a triple so that I can have a more clear direction. That guy's going skirmishers. Chief Petty Recruit, thanks for 6 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Oh, this does not work together well. Shadow Titans resolve? Okay. I think I'm trying to play... Kind of awkward. I'm just making money. Oh, it hurts to sell a Nunu. I'm not gonna slam the item, but I'm thinking about maybe playing Hecarim. Maybe doing some Cavaliers. Get blue buff for Brand. Get Shadow Titans for Hecarim. That means I want to pick this up. Awkwardly, that guy was level 3. We're not very strong. I just sold my skirmishers. I literally just sold my skirmishers. There's no way I just try and make 20. I pick up the 2 Nightbringers, but I don't think I field them. And then I sell the Pumpy for the camp, probably.
I am justified, and I am armed.
We could maybe play Yasuo. Have a bow. He's a bad bow for Yasuo, though. He wants regular bows, typically. But I guess Shadow RFC is pretty similar. But he can't use Shadow Hurricane. What's up, Ben Somniac? You're doing well, man. have a Shadow Blue now. Really good for assassins, really good for brand. Really good for Rise. Really good for Katarina. I almost have 6 Forgotten, dude.
Right onward. The harvest is upon us.
I'm like, that's probably the way to do it. Get out of that. More committed now.
Let's give him a show.
Turbo Spudley, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, dude. Yeah, who would have thought I'd end up 6 Forgotten potentially? I should have picked up that Vayne. I typically don't pick up Vayne though. It's pretty trash most of the time as a unit. It's gonna get buffed though, isn't it? So then it might actually be good. What does 6 Forgotten do? A bunch of attack damage and ability power. It's good early. Good early, just flat stats, you know? What more could you ask for in the early game besides... Holy smokes, 2-star Pantheon. I feel like flat stat. I'm just gonna commit my item. Do it. It's another shadow item for the Forgotten too. It's just not an item that's very flexible. So it's pretty committed to doing what we're doing. I need the monies. I don't want this in my final comp, but I do want this in my final comp. So I'll make the switch here in case we don't get gold. Usually you're supposed to have a fairly healthy life total when doing this and then kind of slow roll at level 6. Trying to lose streak into it is going to be exciting. Ooh. That's exactly what we need. We just need one more of these guys. One more of those guys and then we will be tough as nails. So yeah, after this, it's going to be a clean breakpoint for leveling up. We level up, we try and 2-star these bad boys, and then hopefully we can sit for a while. The most important thing is that we 2-star this. The second most important thing is that we find a brand to use this. People are much stronger than us. What's up, sweet Jamu? Hope you're doing well. We gotta try that Nexus Bliss mode you were talking about eventually. Oh, one more unit. It's about to cast. 68, almost nice. Hey, at least we're not this guy, eh? He's doing the same thing. He's trying to do the same thing! This is my territory. Alright, we're actually pretty strong now. I might just stay like this, because I feel like we might lose, but we're not going to lose by much. I'm looking to try and get Bramble. Bramble's nuts right now. Crit is a huge percentage of the damage done in the game, and Bramble negates all critical strikes. So, Crit's so good, they're nerfing crit. So Bramble's pretty hot. There's a couple of infinity edges out there. But yeah, this is one of those tricky parts where you gotta try and like evaluate how strong am I? How much life am I gonna lose against the lobby? How greedy can I be? I'm thinking, I got the Hegroom too. I'm gonna greed out of my mind. We're not getting punished for it. We're gonna remove these 2-cost units from the pool. Some of these people around here look pretty tough. Some of these people mean business. Six Forgotten. Six Forgotten might be a little better, but it's gonna cost us money. Only a brand one, sadly. It's got my brands. That Nunu really took a bite out of it. Nope, it ate it. Oh. Victor Gobert. Forgotten trade on Hecarim does nothing? AP is good on Hecarim. AP increases the amount he heals. Oh my god, I zoned out. I was reading chat. That spatula would have allowed us to make another Cavalier. It's like game-winningly strong. Gosh darn it. We had it. It was right there. But it's actually kind of good. I need a defensive item. I need two definitely defensive items on Hecarim. It might have been honestly a bait to take the... it might have been a bait to go for it. To be honest with you. Because if we don't have defensive items on this Hecarim, he's just going to fall over. So, even though Cav Spat's like the nuttiest item in the game for this comp, because you can essentially make your backline brand invincible. Which the biggest problem with this unit is that it just randomly dies sometimes. Because he puts out infinite damage if you can keep him alive. So if you make him a Cavalier, he just never dies. Your 2 specials? Yeah, but you need the Shadow one. You need specifically the Shadow one. The Shadow one. Hopefully we're stable with a defensive item. Should, like, Hecarim should just be pretty invincible. And now we can slow roll. So we stay above 50 gold so that we're getting the max interest and try and just restart everything. We have to watch the other guy unless he pivoted. Wait, we just beat the... Was this the guy doing it? He's doing... Draven? I think. Okay, so he's not contesting us. He was looking like he might contest us, but it looks like he's walked away from it. Very wise, sir. Very wise. We have like a billion Abomination players in the lobby. Might be good to throw this over there. To get railroaded by the Abomination. The Abomination always goes to the farthest unit, so putting a bait unit out in the corner can help keep it away from something that's more important. So currently my most important damage dealer is probably this Brand. I want him to get his damage over time thing casted on as many things as possible. Well. Hecarim wins these. This spear might one-shot him when Callista gets full mana. Oh, he got there in time. Way to go, Hecarim.
Time to make an appearance.
Yeah, we're just trying to 3-star all these guys. Hopefully by like 4 or 5 we can have a couple of 3-stars. Arc. What's this brand?
Right onward.
We have a very even distribution of not the right units, unfortunately. We're gonna wait for the box to see if we can get a more ideal Hecarim item, but Dragon's Claw would be nice, and then we could put Hex Tech on this even. And by the Draven? No, no, no. Draven needs specific items to be good. And these are not the specific items he's looking for. Awkward. Yasuo's pretty good versus Cavs because he does true damage. Yeah, I'll put the Dragon's Claw on him, I think. I think that's good enough. I like having 2 defensive items, 1 damage item. So defensive, damage, and then we want another defensive. So we're not going to build like Spark. So yeah, I'll put the Dragon Claw on him. I'll put the Gunblade on Brand to help him live more, because it gives him a nice little shield. And we will wait. We'll be, well, let me get one roll. Syndra, not useful at all. One more. I'm gonna be 2 gold short. I was hoping to try and hit the Brand. I'm so impatient, dude. I'm so impatient. After this, I'd probably just roll it down to like 30, looking to 3-star something to try and get a little bit stronger. We need to hit Brand 2, we need to hit a 3-star. Actually, let me just roll a little bit now. There's the Brand. I should have rolled down to 40 trying to find it. I bet you we would have won this fight with Brand 2. Is Brand 2 difference there, man? Alright, we're monster. We are monster mode. This is a big Hecarim. We need to keep it away from Trundles. But other than that, it should be borderline invincible. Yeah, we want to get this guy, the Hecarim, surrounded by as many units as possible, but we don't want him to die. As many units as he can handle. And we don't want it to be Trundle, because Trundle does percent-based damage. So the reduction doesn't do anything. Just shrinks him. We want damage items for Brand, so we want Rod or Gloves. This or this. Worst case, tier for Victor. You don't buy a unit, it won't appear in your next shop. No, there was a change they did a long time ago, but then people hated it and then they reverted it. But yeah, that was a thing for a while, but not anymore. I don't know if 3 Cavs or Knights is actually better. The 10% damage reduction is probably better, to be honest. This is always going here, so let's just put it there now. And not get this Brand assassinated. If we can. This is not a good Hecarim positioning, really. I mean, it's good in the sense the Nunu's not on it. But it's bad in the sense that he wasn't actually circling too many people. But maybe that's fine. We get the Nunu lower health before the Nunu gets on it. Looks like it worked out. You can't complain about success, right? Oh, wait. Is it not going to work out? Did I speak too soon? It did not work out. Start building this for when we get our rel. Are we actually going to stay at this for brand 3, or am I going up in level? How many brands are taken out of the pool? He's got 2. He's got 2. I'd be able to get brand. Thresh. Yeah, let me try and make this get a little more central. Yes, Brand, run away from the Nocturne. Run. Boom, 1,000 damage. That little number there is how much damage his next attack's gonna do. He does. It counts up however much damage he's taken and sends it right back at him. No, and it doesn't apply the resistances, so this gets really big. When he's channeling his wah thing, absorbing damage that whole time. Oh, there was a Kled I missed. Whoops. Poor Kled. Ooh, perfect. That's like best in slot brand items almost. Now we're looking for Shojin for Victor. I like it when it does that. There it is. Now we have to ask ourselves again if the brand is worth it. I feel like it's just 5 out of the pool. We're at 43 life. There's 5 out of the pool. This Yasuo guy is shredding me. Every time I face him, it's an L. The unit is true damage. I want to hit the Sejuani as well, so I'm going to keep going. One brand away. There it is. Don't know if the other units are necessarily worth it. This adds Knight. A little bit more damage reduction on top of what we already got. Next step is to find a rel. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't care about Nautilus as much. It was more just to take him out of the pool, and then if we hit it kind of thing. Less so than, you know, going for it. The brand's the important part. He does big damage. He wasn't even alive for very long, and he murdered a lot of people. He casts a damage over time effect. So as long as he gets a couple of casts off, then the Cavaliers stall, and then the big damage happens. That's interesting. You just skip Rel and play Jax. Oh wait, we don't get any more items. Just put this tier on somebody. Have it here. Darius. Darius has armor shred. He's an annoying unit for this comp, but it looks like we took care of him. Our armor's been shredded still. The debuff is still on him. Dang. I'm gonna keep it. 25 life. Kind of have to go all in soon. Thieves' gloves. More tank items. Let's take the Frozen Heart. Frozen Heart's a fantastic tank item. Gives you armor and reduced things attack speed against you. So eventually we need to get to level 8 and put in 4 Spellweavers. It's like the next objective. I'm gonna roll for Rel in this last 3-star though.
Time to make an appearance.
Come on.
I am justified, and I am armed. I'm gonna murder you to death.
It's not here. I don't know if we're going to 8. I don't think I have the economy. Kind of blowing. I'm spending the farm on this one, man. Diego too. It is 5-6. Brand got a healthy number of casts off, but now he's on the other team. That's not good. Diego units take a bunch of damage over time, though. Looks like we get there. Ooh, fantastic item. This shreds magic resistance to enemies around you that cast spells. So, Brand puts the dot on him, Sejuani runs at him, Bark procs. You love to see it. There's a realm.
Helpless fight, the harder the move.
Alright, hit the Sejuani.
Give me a target. Give me a target.
Not meant to be. It's not meant to be. Gonna get trundled. Oh, the trundle fell. Trundle went down. For the cast. That's huge. We got a chance. Woof. That's our arch nemesis, the Yasuo comp. That's the bad matchup for us. So winning those dubs, that's big. In order to win that, we need like everything to go right. We need to knock it trundled, and we need to thresh the Yasuo. That worked out really well. Very fortunate. He went for Pantheon at 3 for some reason. I guess while he was going for the Yas 3. If he would have not bought all those Pantheons, though, like not actually made them, he would have had a higher odds of finding the Yas 3. Not sure how important Pantheon 3 is, but I'm glad he did it. I feel like it makes the game a little bit nicer to me. The angle on this engage, not great for me. The one tank Mordekaiser up front to make it so they don't surround the Hecarim as cleanly is really smart. Asked? Hello? Oh my god. Top 4 though. Top 4 though. Just barely squeezed out the top 4. We're trying to make it up to level 8, but it's so far away, to be honest with you. Everybody's pretty jacked. This should be on this side more. Oh, now he's switching sides too. Alright, Brand, don't die. Diego down, that's good. Brand staying relatively protected. Positioning, he gets the cast off so that the gunblade, the heal, the positioning is clean. Morello's best in slot for Brand. Morello's is a great item on Brand, but since his ability is innately damage over time, and you're 3-starring him, you want things that are multipliers. So Morello adds a damage over time effect, right? That does percent base of their health, which is really strong. Especially when he's 1-star or 2-star. Let me get that shiv, actually. For the penetration. But as you approach 3-star, right? The number gets really big on his ability. So the bigger the number is, if it's a 3-star unit, big number. Big number, you want to multiply big number. So you want crit on big numbers. So Jeweled Gauntlet is significantly better on 3-star Brand than Morello's would be for the damage. Even though we're a stall comp where Morello's is good. On 2-star Brand, however, Morello's is infinitely better than Jeweled Gauntlet. Because multiplying 900 is much worse than multiplying 1500, right? That's kind of how it works. So yeah, there's trade-offs. There's times where it's like Morello's the nuts, and then there's times where it's like, Morello's maybe not so great. Depends on how the game's going for you, and how likely you are to 3-star it. But yeah, it's all situational. You gotta play it by what's happening in the game. I thought Hecarim wasn't going to cast for a second, but he's in there. He's on the Draven. The Nautilus, the big stun. Oh my god. He's out of here. He's out of here. It's clean. It's a top 2. We could almost make it to level 8. God, we had to roll so much for you, Sejuani. This is our nemesis, of course. The final guy left is the guy with the comp that counters mine. Of course. Well, these are going to surround quite nicely, honestly. I'm pretty happy with that. I think this positioning works for me. Oh, the Shroud on the Hecarim's kind of annoying. Does he get bursted before the... No, he gets his cast off. He's trundled, though. Trundle effect, please wear off. Oh, he's gone. GG. Yeah, that matchup's very difficult. It's top 2, though. I don't know how you pivot out of that. I don't think you can pivot out of that to beat Yasuo. Maybe somebody better than me knows some tricks to beat the Yasuo comp with that, but I think you just lose if it's you versus Yasuo at the end with that comp. 126. Now we're almost up to where my main account's at. Oh, with the Vel'Koz. Yeah, you gotta make it to 8 and get the 4 Spellweavers to get the damage to just burst the Yasuo, yeah? Yeah, you're right, you're right. That's how you do it. My life was so low, though, that I really wanted to roll just for the Rel and the 3-star Sejuani. Because I was at 25 HP. I was 2 losses and I was dead. So it was hard for me to justify saving to go to 8. I was thinking I was lucky to get a top 4. Ended up getting a second. Felt pretty good about it. If I had more life, though, we would have been leveling up to 8. We would have been putting in the 4 Spellweaver, looking for itemization for Vel'Koz. 4 Spellweaver bursts down the Yasuo, though. That makes sense. That makes sense. Semi-member because you're in the chat. Hey, if you're still watching me now, you're definitely a member of the Batcave team thing. After all the crap that we've been through as a stream, the hours you guys have had to put up with, the inconsistencies, the game changes, the phases I've gone through, the dad joke phase, very analytical phases, the just kind of depressed phases, the very peppy phases. If you're still watching, you're definitely a member of the team. The mustache phase. I'm a weird guy. I don't know, man. Ginger of Destiny, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. Mr. V, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Glad to have you here. Chili peppers in the thumbnails on YouTube. That was fun. Yeah, I was very, very socially awkward, local loopback. I have no idea how I ended up being a streamer still. So socially awkward. I could not handle chat interaction at the beginning at all. Crazy. Mm-hmm. Feel confident enough to start? Neither do I, dude. I have to give myself a pep talk in the mirror before I hit the start streaming button. To this day. So, I don't know. It gets easier once you hit start, though. A lot of it's in your mind. You get yourself worked up. You're like, it's going to be this or that or the other. And then it's fine. Nothing bad happens. Why can't I right click faster? Omni/Slash still a thing? They are, but they don't sponsor streamers anymore as directly. I'm wearing their t-shirt right now, actually. They have fantastic t-shirts. I've been meaning to ask them where they make their t-shirts, because I was thinking about making t-shirts, and I wanted to use the same company they used. Because I don't even work for them anymore, and I wear their t-shirts all the time. Moralu. The Lysandra pair. I want to try the Lysandra reroll thing? I've never done it before. The Coven build? You know that? It's not the Lysandra reroll, it's the... You need crit items, though. If I got the glove there, maybe I would have sold the Warwick, pick him up. That Hecarim's so good. I don't have 3 Forgotten, though. Might get 3 Forgotten. We're gonna get money here, so I can buy this too. So we'll either have Forgotten or Redeemed. We got Knights we could throw in. It's basically everything except the set, probably. That's for Brawler, though. Brawler's like bad now, right? Oh, we get them all. Skirms? 3 skirms? With Morello's on the Ken Man? You love to see that. I'm slamming Morello's. Skirms. I like to do skirms with knights, so I want to hold on to the knights. I put Hecarim in because he is a boss. He's a powerful unit. But my level 5 usually with skirms, I like to play 3 skirms, 2 knights. Because knights provide extra defensive layer from damage, so like they block all sources of damage by a little bit, and skirms provide the shield and then gain attack over time. So if you can protect your skirmishers and make use of that extra life by making that extra life take a little bit extra damage reduction, it synergizes really well, right? Basically, bonus life plus bonus armor equal good. Plus scaling damage too, you know. Belt or a cloak? We already have a cloak. You want like Hurricane BT sort of stuff with cloak. You also want Warmogs with belts for Mordekaiser. I think I take belt for now. 2, 4, 5, 6. What is this? Yasuo 2-2, Yasuo 2. He wins. GG, pack it up, take it home. Game's over. Got Milk 46, thanks for 4 months. Welcome back to the Back Cave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. Get the cast off before you die. You got this. Nice. Oh. Now the skirms.
Where am I needed?
Try and win streak. It's a bit aggressive. But Lee Sin's a pretty good Morello's user. Look at him, he slaps. Jago98, thanks for 2 months. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back, man. Warmogs. And bows and swords. Bows, swords, belt. Last pick. Oh, the good stuff's gonna be gone. Maybe the belt lives. Maybe the belt will make it. Stay away from that belt. You don't need it, sir. Oh. QSS. In the future, maybe we play some Janks. Riven can use QSS. Oh, rel. You probably play it. It's better than Knights, a big ass rail shield.
Rouse thyself for combat.
We got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could make it to 10. At the cost of a pair of trundles. No! Wait, why am I trying to win streak where a guy hit Yasuo too early? That's on me, honestly. I knew he had the Yasuo too. Why am I trying to win streak? He also has a rel. Adam B52, thanks for 12 months. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. And Temsky63, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate you. How didn't I have this in over the night? I like Leona better than Poppy. I'm a Poppy hater. Feels bad. Truth. I can't deny it. No, Poppy's alright. But I'm a Leona lover. That was an amazing Lee Sin ult. They hit everything. I feel like that ult was so good it might have hit other boards. What different tribes do when you get them? Currently I'm playing Skirmishers, which give a shield for the percent base of their health, so it scales really well with increased health or just 2-starring the unit. Then I have Ironclad, which gives everybody armor. So I'm trying to defend my dudes with the Ironclad tripe so that they have more time to scale up. They get a shield and they gain +3 attack damage every second. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I am very poor. Usually I'm going to be banking like 30 here. I went for a pretty aggressive win streak strategy in a lobby where a guy had a Yasuo too, so that was kind of dumb. But we all make mistakes. We don't have a lot of offensive items. It's starting to scare me. We are very defense, man. There's a bow. We got a hurricane. We're in it. Oh. Building it. We lose Dragon Slayer for a second. Dragon Slayer gives after the first Dragon Slayer scores a takedown. So if any Dragon Slayer is involved in a kill, then everybody gets ability power. Your whole team gets some ability power. The Dragon Slayers specifically get a lot more. I'm definitely building a Bramble, right? What else am I doing with all these chains? If I get a sword, I'm not making a GA. I need damage. Lee Sin in final comp? He might be. You know, I need to make money. I'm so poor. Roman Hero, thanks for 9 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. Some of the things that I want to put this in front of. There's a lot of damage on the right side. I might move Pantheon to the right side. Then I have Pantheon and Rel on the right side. I'm gonna split it. We got Rel on one side, Pantheon on the other side. I trundle that down. Yes, get in the back line, dude. Shred them. Owen Lee just subscribed for 11 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back, man. I'm thinking I'm trying to play Jax. I don't have enough bows to play Yasuo. Would play Riven. Definitely awkward to wiggle it in. Being this poor, I can't just like hold Rivens on my bench, I don't think. It's 5 skirms. Ugh. I'll take a bad time to switch to Italy. Alright, well we can buy it now. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get that little thing that shows my rank on screen, I guess, because people ask that question a lot. But yeah, I'm about 108 LP-ish masters. Search of Sword. Want the Warmogs. Want another cloak. Upgrades. You love to see it. Lee Sin's just item holding. I don't think he's making it in the final comp. Played that guy. Played Assassin Man. That's a big Nocturne. There's so many people, it's hard to position correctly. Two-star Yasuo guy. Our economy is almost up to where he's at. And he started with a 2-star Yasuo. So honestly, I feel like we've been doing pretty good. Actually, his bench is full and mine is not, though. Could just move this in for this. Then the Morelos loses. I could do this and lose Dragon Slayer to get Dawnbringer on my Nidalee. Yeah, that's a little better. Pretty close, right? Ooh, the Rel charged in front so that the Trundle didn't actually walk up. That was kind of interesting. I didn't know that would happen. I wanted to buy this Morgana, but it costs more now. 68. Lobby's getting kind of beat up. Lots of Riven, lots of Yasuo. An Assassin guy, a Camps guy. I'm just out here trying to play Jax. What does Nidalee's item do? She has Hurricane, so it applies her attack damage and on-hit effects to other things. at 75% of value. It's really good with skirmishers because their attack damage is scaling over time. So that scaling gets applied. Ooh, stop. Gotta do it. I think Morgana's a better Morello user now. The AoE on her thing's a little bit bigger. I could do QSS Rageblade. I could do Gunblade QSS. And then just hope to get a third Jax item. Three-star Pantheon doesn't win games. He just annoys people. I have great Mordekaiser items if I can find them. But that's the trick though, isn't it? To find Mordekaiser, you want to be level 9 or level 8. Can I make it to level 8 without sustaining life-threatening injuries? That is the ultimate. There's some 1-star carries out there. The lobby's kind of soft, except for a couple of people. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna chance it. I'm going for the dream. Can anybody hold this Gunblade? I'm slaying this QSS then? Nah, that doesn't matter yet. Maybe. Oh. He still gets to do the stealing thing, even though she can't technically be stunned. But I got the Nidalee to do a little bit more damage. So this is out when I get the Mordekaiser, and this has to go out so that I can move the items onto him. See, after Carousel I go. I'm taking one more hit and then we go big. Oh. I forgot. Yeah, Nautilus also gone. Hopefully we could get 4 Dragon Slayers in. 4 Dragon Slayers really helps Mordekaiser a lot. Yeah, I think I'm going 3 skirmishers. Looking for door. I could build scuffed BT on Jax. Or I could put IE on him. I don't have a heal item, so I can't put IE. It's got to be BT.
The dawn is coming.
The untamed know no fear.
Sure.
The taste of coward.
Do I do this? Not sure. My new Morello's holder for the time being. I don't think the Tamo at 35 life. All I have for him is Morello's. Heimer? Let's go, Heimer. Get him. No. Not doing anything. Alright, we need to get rid of this Heimer. It was a mistake. We should have never bought it to begin with.
The heavens guide me.
The untamed know no.
That's the fourth one. The Morello is just kind of stranded. Other than that, we're chilling. This is probably better than this. Who wants Morellos in this comp? Diana? It feels sad, but okay. Still have a 1-star Mord, so like we're like soft stable. If I get a 2-star Mordekaiser, we're in business, but don't even have a Jax either. Need a lot of stuff, team. We need a lot of stuff. Shadow Giant Slayer.
All kneel eventually.
There will be no peace. Let me at 'em. Crash the mountain upon us.
The runes decide my path.
God axes need victims.
Oh my god, he's got the Zephyrs on me! Is this how I go out? How did he know he was gonna first me? Positioning game is sick! And 3-star cat at 5-1. Oh my god, Viego's gonna murder me. Kill the Viego, kill the Viego! Oh! Not playing Draven. Not playing Nidalee. I don't know if this is better or worse than the other guy.
The runes decide my path.
Hey, it's a 2-star Tarek, dude. Tarek's just big. Tarek gives big heals.
High concentration of subjects. Wonderful.
This is gonna suck for you.
Here, it doesn't matter. Ironclad doesn't matter. Alright, fine. Nope. If we lose, I'm never selling Tarek again for the rest of my life. Mord carry, let's go. He's so big. He's so talented. I think I want him staying central. Should have rolled for this Jax. Get away from my Mordekaiser. Oh, Rel saved him. And then he got the cast off. Oh no. Can't save him again though. Ah, those are good Mordekaiser items. I have no idea what I want. Legionnaire, Legionnaire, Legionnaire. I was too slow. I couldn't decipher what I wanted. Oh god, everything's gone. I'm gonna just take a Hodge. I panicked. Trying to figure out how I could get the Legionnaire in there. Panicked. Ended up with a crap item. Not a crap item, but not a great one. Please give me the... Who wants it? Got a tier in it to help Diana cast a little earlier. Nick. Like that guy. I think I'm versus the Yasuo guy. I'm happy with my positioning versus the Yasuo or Ranger guy. Yeah. Get him, Diana. Slow him down. Jax is in the corner ramping up, but Yasuo also ramps up. Looks like we ramped up better. Get him out of here. Oh, he's alive. We're squeezing into the top 4 soon. Do we need Mystics now? Ranger? Assassin, but... I kind of want Mystics for that guy. No Mystics for that guy, no Mystics for that guy, no Mystics for that guy. I don't think we want Mystics. Diego has to replace... My only skirmishers are too important to replace. We're going to 9, guys. I think this is it. This is where we want to be. I think we're trying to go to 9. Jumping Nautilus. He's holding it down. Oh, I should have been looking at that. Okay, Mordekaiser's my real carry. Oh my god, he got them both. Oh, wait, no, okay, he's landing. Phew. I'm not making that here. I'm not making it ever. We're going to 9. This is it. This is the comp. Make Diana cast even faster. Or I'd probably do it on here. Give AP to Mord and AP to Trundle. Holy smokes, we made it to top 4. Now there's in shambles. I did not think we were going to make it to this one, dude. This game was brutal.
Imagine if I had a real weapon.
64. And then we're adding in what? A Legionnaire? I need a Legionnaire for the boy.
And so darkness I become.
I'm versus Ranger Man. Every time. Every time it's Ranger Man here. If it's not Ranger Man, I might want to do this though. Jax. Doing hard. Jax. Lost. I might need to move everything back. Oh, it might be... Rangers can't kill Mordekaiser. He's got Final Whisper though. Get him, get him, hit that one. Oh god, it didn't die. Oh, my jacks got lost. I needed to move everything back, right? All right, so when they corner like that, when all the rangers are in the corner, and I'm on the front line, they don't have to move to shoot, so then they stay in the corner. If I back everything up, then they have to step up to shoot, so then that uncorners them, and then I can surround them. Ah, I threw. I threw. It was a positioning error. I think I was stronger than him. I think I was stronger than him. I could have first this lobby, I think. Because he can't kill Mordekaiser efficiently. If I just backline everything versus him, I think I win. And this guy's falling off. He doesn't have the crazy stuff. Yeah, there was a first, dude. There was an easy first. Oh, I would have just killed him. Actually, I don't know. The Rager guy's got a lot of life, is the thing, though. He could have probably put something together eventually. He's got life and money. But it's an easy second, anyway. We might verse fellow streamer Tides of Time. Actually, I want to take a 5-minute break to go get a cup of tea really quick. Give me a couple seconds and I'll be back. Casimiro, thanks for 2 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back, man. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna start doing YouTube content again pretty soon. I don't know. I gotta have a meeting with Ed about what we want to do, because I don't want to stream Hearthstone anymore. I'm just really burned out on it. Like, not. I mean, I'll stream it again eventually. I just want to take a break from it. And he's kind of like the guy in charge of the YouTube stuff. So we have to talk about, like, are we willing to kind of do TFT stuff, or is that going to hurt the algorithms too much, or what's going on with that, and then come up with a game plan. So I got to figure that out still. So I'm honestly not sure what I'm doing with my YouTube channel yet. YouTube's a difficult thing. It's very complicated, and the algorithms can be very kind or very unkind to you depending on what you do and whatnot. But anyway, I have to figure that out later. Let me be right back, though. I need to get a cup of tea and fill up my water bottles. Are back. Thought I was on vacation. I mean, kind of. I was on vacation. Mentally. You know? Mentally, I was on vacation. I don't know. You ever just do the same job for just 7 years? And then get tired of it? And then grow to slowly hate it over time? That happened to me. I like the game. I think the game's fine. I don't know. Like I don't hate the game or anything. I don't think I don't want to like criticize the developers or anything like that. It's just been a long time, you know? It's it. It's it. So people are like, Firebat, why do you hate Hearthstone? You don't play anymore. You're negative when you play Hearthstone. Like, I don't hate the game. I've just been a lot of it. It's just been a lot of it. So, I don't have anything negative to say. But people all the time, they come at me trying to fish for something negative to say. They want to try and say like, ooh, Firebat said this about Hearthstone. Ooh. Those people that want to try and make some Reddit thread or some tweet. I'm not doing it. I'm not giving you food for your Reddit thread. You need to find some negativity somewhere else. Because it's not gonna happen. Now, I'm not saying that you were doing that. I'm just saying that has been happening to me a lot lately. I.e. the best damage items in the game. Are we doing it? I've never... Alright. I've never done the Coven reroll before. Ever. I've wanted to try it. I haven't gotten around to doing it yet. They're buffing the Sandra Vladimir. Yeah, the Soraka thing. What's the tricks? You want IE Jeweled Gauntlet. I know that much. Do you want these guys? I mean, I gotta sell this Vlad though. I mean, I could keep the IE on him for a while. Make Vlad and Morgana tanky. Okay. Two-star unit with an infinity edge. I'm just stacking the Vlad for now. I can get the Mogs on this guy. Be pretty good.
Explosion first, questions later.
Alright. Now we just need the Jeweled Gauntlet. And we're big chillin'.
Time to make an appearance.
Big chillin'. But also just play Assassins.
I sense fear.
Play Draconic. Rodan sent me a bunch of notes when he was playing this earlier. Alright. Positioning actually... copy this edit. Positioning actually matters a ton of this guy, especially early, even if you have need more support than just Soraka 2. Solo frontline more first row seems pretty good because you got Soraka AoE. Shadow Hodge feels quite important for her system. After Jewel. Didn't miss IE at all, but it doesn't make. Oh, you're not even supposed to build IE, I guess. Don't get 4 Renewer early. You get Soraka 3-star. Shiv is actually kind of naughty. Considering to be best in slot item for this comp late game. Avoiding Shroud is not only impractical, it doesn't matter because of the 4 Renewer, so you no need to be afraid of it. Final screenshot positioning was for Assassins, definitely not optimal. But we need money. Also, I need to know what units are in this. It's just Coven, right? All it is Coven, Lysandra, and then whatever you got that works around it. Ormog's IE Vladimir's pretty good. But yeah, these units are getting buffed in the next patch, so they should be a lot stronger in the future. People are expecting that this build will be getting better. So he had... Do you use a mana item on her? Does she use blue buff or Shojin? Or take the route. Or is it just sustain? It's like Jewel Gauntlet, IE, Shadow Hodge kind of thing. Yeah, this is probably not going to work my first try. But it'll be a starting point. It's nice to add new strategies to your repertoire. Oh, there it is, the starter pack. Something like that. But I have to sell this. I have to make Jeweled Gauntlet as well. And to get Soraka too. But we don't need the Vlad anymore, so Vlad can be replaced by just this Gragas. Maybe. Did not get this done there. Those purple lines, that's Coven. So Coven works is you put in 3 Coven units, and then the unit that's in the middle, it doesn't necessarily have to be a Coven unit, but the unit that's in the middle then gets a bonus where it gets mana every time the Coven unit's cast, and it gets a bunch of free ability power. It's a really unique and cool trait.
And so darkness I become.
Really cool. I want to get Nightbringer for her. Nightbringer is a percentage of the health that synergizes really well with Warmogs. I want to add back in the Vlad, probably. Yeah, so it's not very tanky. Brawler. 3-6.
A gift, my sovereign. The coven has eyes everywhere.
Boom. Yeah, with the Vel'Koz. Two guys with Vel'Kozes. Those Vel'Kozes. They had that rod on it.
Ride on.
All will kneel in time.
Alright, let's get stable. Mark. Yes.
Ride onward.
There's my Nightbringer. We're tanky. We got the frontline aspect down. Can I solo frontline this Morgana still? Ooh, don't put that there. Okay. Little awkward with the whole Coven positioning thing. God, repositioning this comp is a nightmare. I'm glad he said I don't have to position it around Shroud. That makes me just happy. It's clean.
May eternal rest soothe your battle-weary soul.
None of this crap. I'm trying to slow roll, right? Slow roll at 6 for Soraka is the goal. Looking around, looking around. Nobody. This guy has some of my renewers, but he's pivoting off into Hecarim. This guy's playing Yasuo as a Hecarim. Sparksy UK, thanks for 2 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. Raka go bird. I'm honestly impressed by the results so far.
May eternal rest soothe your battle.
They're buffing this comp, guys. Well, they're changing crit, though. They might change some things, but they're generally buffing it. What if I make her a Dragon Slayer and get weird with it? I took the Shadow Span. Oh, I could do it with the regular Span. I'm gonna make the Super Dragon's Claw. Make this Morgana invincible. Nice. Eventually, it's like Ivern, Karma, Mystics kind of thing. Yo. This is just shredding.
In time.
It probably falls off, though. That's the thing. Vel'Koz. There are a lot of people that have Vel'Kozes. He's not sticking with it, though. Yeah, no one's sticking with it. Don't get any benefit just holding it. I was gonna just try and grief people a bit, I guess. One Star Morgana with 2 tank items. And Nightbringer is so nutty. Wow.
Leave no survivors.
I need a glove so bad, though. If I don't end up with the items, it's gonna be kind of sad. Arise. You ever just put that in? I'm not gonna hit Rise 2 anyway. Maybe I should be taking these Gragas's, just 3-star that along the way. Oh, there's the glove. There's the glove. We're cool. We're cool. We're in business. Do I want to use... I want the last item to probably be a mana item. I'll do this one.
Ride onward. I am thy queen. Ride onward.
Ivern. Ivern's big. That's my next unit, right? This becomes Vlad, and then Ivern goes in. Just 4 Renewer early is a bait, is what Frodan said. We don't want to make the pivot to 4 Renewer until we have Soraka 3. That's what the pros notes say. See why people play this build, though. It's very satisfying. The pops. Look at that. That is one of the more satisfying effects in the game. What rank am I? I'm soon to be Grandmaster. I'm like 120 something. Yep. That's some damage. Those are gonna be some pops.
Let's give him a show.
Now I could do 4 Renewer, but he said not to, so I'm gonna leave the tankier units in. I am having some bench space concerns at this point, though. Alright, how much damage is this gonna be? Let's watch these damage numbers. Show them what you're made of, Soraka. We gotta move to the other corner because of A-bomb stuff. 4,000 damage in one cast. But I'm gonna lose because I'm in the wrong corner. If I was in the other corner, I win this. 4,000 damage cast. Can you explain how a non-Coven unit can become a Coven leader? Sure. Put it in the middle. Alright. No, I want that thing. B. Ah, Jesus. Okay. God, that's annoying. Oh, I need to get a bait unit over here. I need another ranged guy. Another fawn. Yeah, I don't know the position. I feel like we're very powerful, but the thing is, the positioning is where it's getting me right now. Does the 1226 in your name mean? My battle tag that got randomly generated was Firebat 1225. My main account's Firebat 1225, and so that I could remember this account, I only added one number. That's about it. Alright, we're getting ready to go. And you. I need the bench space.
No one will remember them. Time to make an appearance.
There it is. Alright, Soraka. Show me what you got. Oh, that was only 2,000. She hit less things. And there's a Dragon Claw involved on the other side. Oh. There they go. There it goes. Dude, that Pantheon, though. The tanky fella. The next step, what? Level up, put in Invoker? Do I reroll for any more 3 stars? Does it matter, the other 3 stars? Probably not, right? I think we just try and level up and put in Invoker stuff now. Invokers, Mystics, stuff like that. I'll wait till after creeps, though. We're pretty powerful. I don't think I need to break the bank here to try and level. The Forgotten Double Warmog's Garen is tanky. Let it be known. Good catch on the Invoker thing. I didn't even see it. But that's what we're trying to do, is add an Invoker. That's got to be our next most powerful synergy. And we got to figure out some way to put Soraka in the middle easier. There we go. I want a unit in the corner to get threshed, you know? I want a unit over here to get A-bombed. We need our bait units lined up. Rodan said Shiv was nuts. I'm gonna throw a Shiv in here. I like Lux as bait. Lux is a really good bait unit. Alright. Just do something like that. Throw those assassins out of here. The bait unit for the A-bomb was unsuccessful. Ivern range. Way too small. Maybe Lysandra has long enough range to bait in the corner. Bearlow, thanks for 7 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. 52. Yeah, we don't really need money anymore. Alright. Now we successfully have a unit in the corner that should take aggro from A-bombs. Got our assassin chucker. We got a lot of our bases covered here positioning-wise. Around that Morgana. Get stunned. We have the sustained damage to kill Cavaliers. Evidently, we obliterate Cavaliers. I think he might just be a little weak, though. He didn't have very many 3 stars, did he? He doesn't have the main one. He doesn't have the Hecarim or the Brand. You need those ones. He just had, like, the Sejuani. Ooh. Kindred. Kindred Rise. Do I play that? Because that's better than the Lux, right? It doesn't serve the purpose of the Lux, though.
The runes decide my path.
Hmm.
Every life
ends with us.
Like, it might be a better unit, but functionally it's kind of weird, right? Yep, sticking with Rise.
where next?
Legionnaire. Tank item? We want tank item. Tank item or Shroud? This would be probably best. The final tank item on the Morgana. The TR was also kind of good because she does take a beating. Easy BFT, my YouTube editor, Ed the Editor. Welcome back for 64 months. Appreciate the continued support. Glad to have you back, man. We're one-shotting things with Soraka. I want to talk to you eventually about potentially doing some TFT YouTube content. If I win, I just sell all this. Start making money, go 9, add in the 3rd Mystic. I think there's maybe a good market for in-depth guide-related stuff to TFT. It's got a really big hardcore audience. So like PowerPoint style videos, you know. But like, you know, better produced than my PowerPoints. You know, with your graphics and edits and things that look good.
Where next?
Like, I can make the PowerPoint, and then you just jazz it up, you know? I was supposed to sell these. I guess this is my last unit. This is what I put in at the end. All right. After this game, we're gonna do the ultimate bravery. So that'll be with viewers. So if you want to join the ultimate bravery, get ready for that. That'll be after this. Yeah, volley might be good too. You getting shrouded? Yeah. Rodan said, don't even worry about getting shrouded. The Renewer trait makes you cast so fast anyway, it doesn't even matter. It's more important just to have good positioning than worry about switching around shrouds. I can't kill this. I can throw it around a bunch. I don't know if he can kill me either. He doesn't have a damage item. We got 4 Renewer going. I guess he's got Sunfire. We're killing ourselves, unfortunately. Syndra seems really strong in this comp. Morelos? Throw that on Lissandra? Alright, Cavs guy's dead, so we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Exercise. I believe in the future of dragonkind.
Over Vlad? I lose Nightbringer. Nightbringer's really strong for me right now. Huh. I don't know if that's actually better than the Vlad. Because Nightbringer's so huge when you have the Mogs. Extra 20% on the Mog cell. Oh, just needed a cast over there, Soraka. One more. One more. It's screwed. I don't know. You need more damage though. We don't have enough damage. That Garen is so brutal. Oh my god, my stacked Morgana is turned against me. The Heimer did work this fight.
All will heal in time.
Wait, does someone have Draven 3? Oh my god, he's one Draven away! Buy all the Dravens! Garen? Garen's a good Morello user. You can't drop the Morgana though, can you? We can never Garen 2 either. There's 2 people with Garen 2. The one guy only has Garen 1, so we can deny him as Garen.
Savor likes those who have.
That A-bomb spreads. We need Ironclad versus that guy is what we need. We need Ironclad versus both of these guys. We gotta stop with the Mystics and add in Ironclad. We've been barking up the wrong tree this whole time. Or Ivern Volley. Ivern Volley's good. Okay. Volley and... how do you fit 2 Ironclad? You don't, right? Oh yes, freaking Coven unit. Okay. We hit the Draven 3. I think I'm committing to no blind. He's just a one-shot a Rel 2 with his Draven. Cast! Cast! Not even close, not even close. I was just sweating it all. You're sweating.
In time.
Do I have Ivern 2? I don't have Ivern 2. Alright, that's definitely good. How do we put this in? Drop Invoker? That crazy? Is that crazy? I look crazy. Close. Alright, if we ship the Heimer, I think we're fine. About the turret baiting. I want to try and get them to come to me more.
Where next?
Teemo. That's a really good invoker. Oh my god, this is so tough. There's so many good things I could do that I'm not sure exactly which ones I should be doing. I can't make Teemo 2, so it's probably not worth going on my LeBlanc. I don't know why he keeps zephering my LeBlanc. Doesn't quite one-shot a Heimer too. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh. There we don't go. It's clean. It's just good enough to hold the line.
Let me at 'em.
The helpless fight, the hardened live.
Bring it on.
He's got all AD items. So even though he has some like AP units here, I don't think the Mystics are worth it. Kind of funny. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. I should have moved it. I'm bad. Well, actually, it's regenning mana. Does this even matter? It just renewed all of its mana back up. Because you can still generate mana while being Zephyred. Yes, it did matter. It was bad for me. I knew he had his Zephyr too. Yeah. I'm cursed. I always get second. Second place though. First time trying that comp. I wanted to try and find a spot where I had the start for it, and I finally got the start for it. We were able to pivot into that ironclad to squeeze out a second, man. Dude, I'm like one game away from Grandmasters. You only need like 200, right? We're almost a Grandmaster. On 2 accounts, almost a Grandmaster, but not quite. Oh no, you need more now. You need like 300. We're not that close. We're still pretty far. We're halfway there. Oh no, promotion cutoff's only 200. What were those guys at 300? Oh, they're at the top of promotion cutoff. This Grandmaster, I don't think is full yet. It's pretty close to full though. So yeah, they're gonna move up the amount of points required pretty soon. So it's gonna be a little bit more probably. There's me. Number 823 in North America. Yeah, I think that let's see, is there where's the other me? There's me, and then if we keep scrolling, there should be another me somewhere. Feel it, it's coming up. Like 120 something, I think. Where maybe 110? Did I lose yesterday and forget about it? I must have lost really bad and just erased it from my memory, dude. Fell under 100 yesterday? I was above 100. Did I pass it? Am I crazy? Can you search? Okay. I must have passed it. Yeah, 129. I must have passed it. We're close. We're almost dual Grandmaster. Almost dual Grandmaster. We're at 800 and 900 in the North Americas. All right. Does anybody want a game? You guys want to join up? I want to do. I want to end every stream with a community related event to try and get people involved. You know, hang out, whatnot. And I figured the coolest way to do that would be the ultimate bravery. So if you have a North American account and you want to join the game, that would be pretty cool. I'm going to create an ultimate bravery group. Well, let me read the rules first. All right, so this is how ultimate bravery works. You press this roll button, and then it gives you a group. You can't re-roll infinitely amount of times. We'll give everybody one re-roll. So if you don't like your comp, you can re-roll. And so it gives you a king, and then it gives you 2 synergies. So no turning back. There is no return. Once you got your team, stick with it. So, you know, you have to do your synergies. Never surrender. There's always hope. Loyalty is key. You are only allowed to buy champions that belong to your origin and class you're assigned to. So if I had this, I could only buy knights and knight bringers. Carousel is your ace in the sleeve. You're allowed to take any champion you want in the carousel, so you can expand your team buffs with the carousel, which is kind of cool. So you have to be like, all right, I want all the knights and nightbringers, but what's something that works really well with knights and nightbringers? And then, like, Ironclad works really well because I have this Nautilus. So on the carousel, maybe instead of going for the item, you pick the Rel to add another synergy. So it's kind of cool. You got to think about that. And then play around your king. You always have to buy your king if it's in the shop, no matter what. And you have to put as many items on him. He has to be the guy with the most items. So if anyone else has more items than your king, sell them and put the items on your king. That's part of the rules. So it's kind of fun. It's a little bit of a gimmicky rule set. But here, let me create a group. North America. Create. It looks really buggy. And then I'll put it in chat. And if you want to join, feel free to join. And then I'll invite you to the lobby. And we'll do it, man. So just click the link in the chat. And let's count down. So we got Fox Confusion, we got Balboni, we got Shinigami, we got Tingli, we got the Big Boner, or Booner, sorry. Crazy for bacon, aren't we all? And where's the beef? Okay, so let's try and invite everybody to the lobby. Is this... You guys have the same names on this as you do in the thing? I haven't done this before. So let me try and... There we go. Send invite. We got Balboni. Next person, Fox Confusion. Search. Send invite. I'm just going to get everybody in here. Hopefully all your guys' names are the same. If it's not, rude. I don't know else how to invite people. If it's not the same name, just tell me what your username is, I guess, if you're in the thing, and I'll copy and paste it. We got a few of them filtering in. It's working. You love to see it. That's 5. We're filling up. Ricardo, thanks for 47 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, dude. Can you relink the group? Yeah. Can relink the group. Copy paste. Wicked 256. Thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. And it's Fox Confusion with no space. Okay. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing. Who are we missing? Who's not here? Who's not here? We're missing Balboni. What's Balboni? Oh, Balboni 99. Okay. I got you. Ren. Ah, you can play, dude. You're right to back out. I mean, if you want to back out, you can, I guess, but... Okay, so Shinigami dropped out. So we need one more. How do I stop inviting you? Now look what you've done, man. All right, so we got 2 Fox Confusions. All right, we're gonna kick the original Fox Confusion because he moved over to his computer. Oh God, now they're both gone. All right, Fox Confusion, come back. And we need the 8th. Golfer 222, thanks for 6 months. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. All right, we got room for one more. Who wants to join? One more for the Ultimate Bravery Challenge. All right, it's Star Blast. Star Blast getting in there. Sent the invite. Where you at, Star Blast? Are we allowed to have 2 characters with 3 items if our king has 3? Yes, we are. Yes. Your king, just when you get him, he has to have the most items, but like he can be the same as somebody else too. The most or the same. There's nobody can have more than the king, but the king can have somebody that's kind of equal. All right, here we go. Let's roll it. Dun 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 dun. All right, and everybody, you can re-roll once if you don't like what you got. Ooh, the immediate reroll. He doesn't even wait to see what the rest of the lobby has. Night Forgotten for Balboni. I'm Invoker Draconic. That's going to be hard to get off the ground. But very satisfying if you can do it, huh? Renewer Eternal. Not a lot of units in the Eternal synergy. That's going to be tough for Ting Li out there. Your name is SW Thun? Oh, okay. No worries. In the future, I need to specify that we got to put our actual names to make it easier. This process will get less painful as we do it more. Crazy for bacon. Spellweaver Draconic. Dude, what a high roller. That seems good. He just gets to play Vel'Koz. Comp, basically. I guess you don't have very much tank line. You just got to get a Nunu off the carousel? Oh, I guess you need another thing, too. Spellweaver Draconic doesn't seem bad. Spellweaver Revenant seems a little tough. Forgotten Knights seems pretty strong. Nautilus carry is going to be a little rough, though. It's Tulame. Thanks for 8 months. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. Yeah, I might reroll to dodge the Draconic. I'm waiting to see what the other people's rolls are, I guess. Gotta get the big booners roll, and where's beef? But yeah, I'm gonna do my one reroll. I'm gonna get off this Draconic train that everybody's on. Hellion calves? Easy. Sedrani carry. How do you make Sedrani slap? And what should I prioritize on? You guys gotta push the roll button. There we go. Ranger Coven. No cheaters out there, by the way. No cheaters. All right, Brawler Verdant. Everybody's in. Everybody knows the rules, right? You can only buy the units of your trait. Do not buy any other units. If we see other units bought for your trait, we're gonna be sad. We'll ban you from chat. King Lee's just sticking with the Eternal. He's just going Renewer Kindred. Alright, Cavalier Helion. I feel like I should be able to win streak really hard early. Hey, Legionnaire A-Bomb? What? He's just playing Riven, dude. Starblast just gets to play a tier 1 meta comp. Alright, Starblast gets first, for sure. But now he's got a lot of pressure on him. Now he's got a lot of pressure on him. What about taking units outside of the carousel, outside your trade, and selling? Yes, you can take anything off the carousel, and you can sell it or use it. So if there's a unit that has a synergy on the carousel that you want, then pick it up, man, and just use it. For sure. The carousels are they're like the wild card thing. So you can use anything off the carousel to build your synergies. But it has a downside associated with it too, because then you're not going to be using that item on something, right? That item's not going to your carry. But you do open up another synergy. So it's a kind of cool little aspect. So yeah, but you can take whatever you want here off the carousel. How do you build Sejuani to be OP? I guess belts. Sejuani's my carry. Hellion Avs. Yeah, it has to stay 1 star. You can't buy them. You can't buy them. It has to stay 1 star. But still, sometimes some synergies are so good that it could be worth it. Or maybe you could get 3 of them off 3 different carousels. They already got the Morellos for Kennen. For gaming. You can also keep out of the orbs. Out of the orbs at the start, you can keep these. So like your random 3 costs that you get out of these, you definitely want to keep those.
I am justified, and I am armed.
Pop that belt off. A bow.
Don't let the door hit you on your way to hell.
Any cool? Ooh, got a Lux out of the box over there. Yeah. Oh, Tingley lost the. Oh, that's a rip. No renewers at the start.
Explosion first.
That is unfortunate. Yeah, sometimes that can happen. You can get oofed like that. I'm opening up with 2 pairs. Feeling good about that. Don't worry, they're coming. They're coming. You'll get that kindred, I'm sure. Blue buff on Sedge? I might try it, dude. Oh, the cannon! The cannon! Oh! Disgusting. Do I even want to level? Yeah, I want to level and find more calves. And put this in. I'm gonna murder people. Holy smokes, I am strong, dude. I pan over to scout and I see a single Lissandra with a QSS. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I high rolled so much. Just a funny visual. It is unlucky. Feel like I'm cheating. I feel gross. I might need to shower after this. Mm-hmm. I really hope a Sejuani doesn't appear, because then I have to put an item on it or sell my cannon. Okay. No Sejuani. That's good, that's good. Two Lissandras, you're moving up in the world. Get over here. Lee Sin. Warwick is just playing out of the boxes right now. This looks pretty reasonable. The Forgotten Brawler going on for Balboni. Bethune has got something coming together. More brawlers. A lot of people had brawlers, huh? Ooh, where's the beef with the full redeemed Varus open? That looks clean. Ranger Coven. So you gotta build like AP Varus, huh? I guess your carry is Aphelios, but you have Coven, so you're trying to activate the AP scaling on Aphelios? I don't even know how that works. Man, and I thought I was strong. Wait, I might still get out of this one. Close, though. We're out of it. We're fine. Ain't no thing. But that's true, Gizmo stuff. This might be fun to play in Hyper. Alright, so I found my king. So rules are, my king has to have the most items on it. And it has to be in play. So I have to sell the cannon, or I have to build runins on Sejuani. Oh. And now my king is even with everything else. I'm following the rules. I guess I could have just benched the cannon. This way I make 10 though. One component count, or do we count full item? Full items are 2. Full items are 2. Full items are 2. It'd be too easy. Right, the whole cloak. Anti-crit would be good. Get the second Gragas, and the next carousel get the third Gragas. You could get it out of the boxes at Krugs too. Now I have an item to put on my king. Have I 2-starred my king already? Dude, these rolls are nuts. I'm high rolling out of my mind over here. Like this should be illegal, guys. Do I just put the Morelos on the Hecarim? I want to eventually find Kennen again. I have a freaking Morelos on my bench, but I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I 2-starred a unit already. That's nuts in this game mode. Nasty Nautilus. These are some strong calves. 4 brawlers, pretty sick. Dude, Rangers. That is a spooky Varus. Spectral Spirit Shojin on the Lux. You never see that item, you know? Yeah, maybe I should prioritize a Nightbringer, right? I don't know. You have to keep it at 1 star. It's the big bummer. But if I could get a Morgana, that could give me Nightbringer Mystic. They could tie a lot together between the two. If I see a Morgana, I could get a Morgana.
Hit you on your way to hell.
But I want to try and get my items made first, right? But yeah, Morgana is probably my carousel pick for synergies if I'm trying to tie in synergies.
I am justified, and I am armed.
Okay. Draconic online is pretty scary. He's naturally just going to get his units while we're out here struggling. How's he got 2 Sejuanis? Is he calves too? Oh yeah, he's calves. You're taking my calves. They're in competition. Why do I have so many bows? How well does Sejuani handle it on RFC? Maybe it makes her ult really fast. What am I gonna do with all these bows? Dead. Yeah, I'm just trying to go 6. Slow roll at 6, right? And 3-star everything. That's the game plan. Try and put in like 5 Hellions in my king and then slow roll. That's the game plan. Scared of the Varus guy. I think Varus could steal my win streak. Yeah, Titans. Double Titans the Sejuani? That would be sick. Yeah, I need to just spam Titans, because there's no other way I can really use the bows super well. I could put like Rage Blade or something on Ziggs. Get a Teemo eventually. Get some Teemo items maybe. I take a Teemo item here. Or I could take Sword for GA, but my armors are already going to be committed to doing this, so I'm going to take the glove. No assassins, right? This is a giant LeBlanc. Giant LeBlanc. Some assassins. Yeah, it's pretty scuffed. But that's why it's fun, though. You don't really have to know what you're doing. You just kind of 3-star some weird stuff. And you get to do things that you don't normally do. Like build around an AD unit's AP scaling. You 2-starred your carousel unit? Wait, did you buy that? Or did you get it out of boxes? Filthy cheater. It's not a big deal. You're at 34 life. We'll let it slide. We'll let it slide. But try not to do it in the future, man. Just missing Kennen. I'm just missing Kennen. I don't even know how to do the emotes. Stuff like that. They don't really play League. I don't know how to do the little fire thing that he's doing. See? Oh. Smack me with a big staff. Alright, I need chains. There are no chains. Classic. How else do I use these bows? I need rods. There are no rods. Take a shadow sword. There's no shadow sword. I'll take a belt. I'll take a belt. No units I want here either. No Morgana. Roll one.
I'm in 100.
And then there we go.
That's everything, right?
King found. Make sure he's got the most items. Or at least tied for the most items. Them's the rules. I have to think. Don't see myself being able to use a bow. The other way. Yeah, we should do this in hyper roll, I think. In hyper roll, this would be cool. It'd be so hard to. I would roll past my stuff so much though, because you or I'd buy things on accident because like your brain doesn't. It's hard to channel out units, you know. I'm like, oh, this is a good unit.
Ready, Hammer? I'm in 100%. That's everything, right?
I want it so bad.
I'm gonna murder you to death!
Yeah, static shiv's a good way to use bows too. And get tears. That's a good point. I'm just trying to think about itemization for my king specifically. But now I have a little bit more freedom because he's got 2 items, so I can have items on people. They changed what items combine into? Yeah, and then they added shadow items and doubled the amount of items. It's super cool. There's a lot of really unique builds that got created because of the crazy uniqueness of the shadow items. A lot of them have downsides. So trying to balance on how to get rid of the downside is super cool. I love the shadow items. Big. Some of these Aphelios.
Right onward. Ready, Hammer?
It goes hell.
Leave no survivors.
Thieves' gloves.
There's no use running.
Explosion first, questions later.
Okay. I mean, we replaced this one with, what's it called eventually anyway.
Their final moments approach.
And these level 6 rolls are amazing. Yeah, they can't buy any of the amazing units. I'm looking for either Jeweled Gauntlet or Static Shiv out of this box. Or maybe just a chain. Or Stone Plate. We're hanging in there. Are you allowed to sell your king? No, you can never sell the king. He's the king. Never sell the king.
Ready, hammer?
Always buy, never sell king.
Time to strike. A solid giggle should do the trick.
I'm only one puppy away. Hecarim 3 is like super good. I'm contested though, I'm contested. Someone else had Hecarims. A couple of Hecarims out there. He's focusing on the draconic stuff though. Give up the Kled. Draconic go burr. Crazy for bacon with the ash carry.
You'll see more.
Aliens still go burr. More.
I'm in 100%. That's everything, right? Time to strike. There's no
The king has arrived. He makes some good points about positioning left side. We'll do it. I'm not really super focused on tryharding positioning. We're kind of we were doing it just for fun game mode. I'm more just chilling, hanging out with chat. It's not a super tryhard stuff. Earlier in the stream we did tryhard stuff, but I want to try and end the game with something more community oriented and fun. We're never getting like. I'm just leveling now. Find Teemo. We got the King 3-star. That's all I wanted here. What's my third Sichuan? The Heimer. There's a Kale. A Kale's got to be pretty good in this game mode. A lot of people won't have the availability of backline access, so Kale can just slaughter them. Would take my chain. Would take my chain. There we go. My king still has the most items. Dude, I like the IE projectile. It looks cool.
Don't let the door hit you on your way to hell.
5 renewers in. 3-star Vladimir, 3-star Lysandra. The AD Vladimir, that's pretty sweet. If Vladimir thinks it's a set. A-bomb Kale. Draconic. Oh, the Coven of Helios! Wait, he's got the Spectral Spear of Shojin. He does 15% less damage. Still a 2-star of Helios. And you're taking his hex speed from him with the Zeke's Bleak Herald. What is going on over there? It's crazy, though. It is crazy. I should have re-rolled. I already re-rolled once, but my comp's kind of boring. We got to the Kale. It's effective, but kind of boring. Dun, dun.
No survivors.
Draconic Spellweavers. Ash carry Draconic Spellweavers. The Nautilus carrier. Oh, there we go. Lulu 2-star.
Don't let the door hit you on your way to hell.
Who has ass?
They aren't gonna like this.
I guess it's probably more useful than a hurricane. We do it. Two-star Aphelios going in. Can't get through my Sejuani and my puppy. Puppy too thick. Is your sprite getting bigger? Yeah, the more you win, the bigger your character gets. Pretty sick. Balboni's sticking in there at 1 life. Crazy for Bacon has been eliminated. Thanks for playing. Sorry you had to get 8th. Somebody had to do it though. We appreciate you. Well, that's my comp. 5 Hellion, 4 Cav. We did it. Next step is go to 9 and find Rel 3. Obviously. Teemo, yeah, I need Teemo. That's what we need is Teemo. I like the idea of Rel 3 though. Yeah, you can have so many equal items as king. You can have so many equal items as king.
Leave no survivors.
What did Balboni go out? GG. RIP, dude. The Forgotten Knights are out. Where's the beef hanging on? At 4 life with the 4 Ranger Coven of Helios. King Lee making the big comeback with just pure Renewer and Kindred. Bethune with the 4 A-Bomb, 4 Legionnaire. Nail carry. Pretty sweet. 1-star Ash still hanging in there. For the big booner. Yeah, the Draconic people look pretty scary. If Ash wasn't so highly contested, he'd probably have an Ash 3 already. Draconic Cams. Been pretty good.
A solid giggle should do the trick.
I like it when he does the big lob. When something moves out of range, it's just whoo, the sky hook. So satisfying. Dude, that Vlad goes hard. I've never seen that item combination on Vlad before. It's not actually too bad. Still alive there. Where's the beef goes down? What was he? He was 4 rangers, right? R.I.P. His board looks pretty good, honestly. Ooh, buff is gone. I probably just want to draft utility. That's sweaty though.
The helpless fight, the hardened live.
I have a bow I could put on somebody. I have a bow. Spread out my people so I can aim a shroud here. Get that Heimer and that Ash. Get Morellos on that set. Alright, we're through the front line. Almost, just Hekrum's left. I spoke too soon, that Hekrum's taking forever. Heimer gets a cast. Looks like we made it though. He's already level 9. Dang. $40 gold. I'm gonna go level 9 after the creeps. Need a shadow spatula. Maybe it would have been better to shroud these guys than the Ash. The Kennen into Rel combo? Disgusting. Disgusting. Can't get through this front line though. The Nunu's huge. We assassinated the back line though, so he's got nothing left. Oh, Ting Li went out. Dude, the Redoers were sick. You almost made it. You almost made it. Yeah, the 5th, almost the top 4.
Time to strike.
RFC. On the Lulu? Probably. Maybe even just Kennen so he ults a little quicker. Kennen's ult's really important. Might be Kennen. Never getting Kennen. I might get Lulu 3, I guess. He doesn't even Lulu doesn't have any items on it though. Dawnbringer Skirm doesn't help me synergy wise. It's the Teemo. Should have picked up an Invoker earlier and held it.
Time to strike.
Good luck, Lulu. Something like a boss. One's pretty good. Just finishing up a viewer game of TFT. With some ultimate bravery. Freaking Kale. I don't have enough backline access. Kale is too sick. Wait, we got it. Whoa. Oh, I cheesed him a little bit. I got so lucky there. R.I.P. Swathoon. You were in a good position to win the whole thing, dude. You were in a fantastic spot to maybe win the whole thing. Oh my god. I'm sorry to see you go, dude. Who has all the rels? Somebody's got all the rels. Is Draconic Cav still in? No, he doesn't have rel 2 either. I'm gonna kill him and take his rel 1. An invoker? I can get an invoker off this carousel, but we're playing a special game mode where you can only get specific units. Called Ultimate Bravery. So like before the game, you join a website and the website rolls and you get 2 traits and you're only allowed to pick things from those 2 traits. But you can pick anything off the carousel to complement your team. So off this carousel up here, I'm going to be looking for an invoker. But yes, if it was a normal game, I'd be taking these invokers for sure. Alright, we got 2 Teemo 2s though. We're going for Teemo 3! He's got Hybrid 3! He's beat me to the punch! He's huge! One shot it? Oh my god, we didn't even touch it. It's massive. Its Thieves' Gloves item aren't very good though. Oh my. It's gonna ult. Oh god! Everybody's gone! Here's the Teemo. We need the Teemos. True invokers, just take all the team. Don't deny me my Teemo. Thank you. Dispatch. Oh wait, I have a bow, don't I? Oh, I could have got a Hellion. I could have got 7 Hellion.
They aren't gonna like this.
Okay. How do you position for this? Well, I know. Do we get it? Yeah, we got it. We got it. God, how much health does that turret have? 3,000 health turret? Are you kidding me? Teemo... Armor 3 is nuts! I can't even kill the turret, let alone the guy. Oh wait, I'm not allowed to buy this. I was taking it out of the pool for rolls, but that's cheating. I put it back. Don't worry. Where, Teemo? Oh, he didn't move. The shroud's still clean. All of his people. The shrooms are good. We double shroomed it. Wait, we might get him this time. He whiffed on the cast. It didn't hit my big Teemo. Oh, we're in there. This is the end. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see Teemo 3. GG. Raid boss down. Raid boss down. Alright, guys. That's going to be the end of my stream. Thanks, everybody, for joining, hanging out. Thanks for playing the viewer games. That's kind of what I want to try and do. I want to try and play, you know, normal games, like ranked mode, try and get Challenger. That's my goal, is to make it towards Challenger. And then after, 3 or 4 hours of playing some, tough games to try and make it to Challenger, end the stream with a nice Ultimate Bravery game for funsies. So yeah, if you guys, want to play Alternate Bravery with your friends, it's a pretty cool website. You can check it out here, and then you just roll for your comp, then follow the rules. It's a super fun way to get involved in the game. But anyway, I appreciate everybody watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys. Oh, and wait, Nuclear Fusion just subscribed for 4 months. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back, man. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Take care.